Tak lelo 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 ledom jeb menengo anakku cah bagus.
Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges and other participants, it is my pleasure to meet you. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Novia Tarisya Fitri from SMA Negeri Ambulu. On this occasion, I would like to tell you a famous folklore from Jember. So, without any further ado, let's get straight to the story. The origin of Watu Ula Beach. In the southern part of Java Island, there lived an elderly couple named Aki and Nini Sambi. They had a son named Jaka Samudra. To fulfill their daily needs, this harmonious husband and wife looked for firewood in the hills around the coast. Meanwhile, their son, Jaka Samudra, went fishing in the sea. Someday, Aki and Nini Sambi were looking for firewood, but suddenly they heard the sound of a baby crying. They searched where the voice came from and found a plump and pretty baby boy. Seeing it, Nini Sambi fell in love immediately. She begged her husband so much to adopt the baby. "Oh dear, look at him. He's so handsome. Let's take him home. He can become Jaka's brother. Jaka won't feel lonely again." Seeing his wife was so eager to take care of the baby, Aki Sambi agreed and named the baby Mursodo. After years, these two boys grow up. They always took turns looking for fish in the sea for the needs of the family life. One sunny day, Mursodo, who was fishing, was jolted by the swaying of his fishing rod. He picked up his fishing rod, but he was surprised when he saw a large fish caught in his fishing line. Even more surprised, the fish could talk. He wanted Mursodo to release him. He promised that he would grant his wish to return a favor. "Hey, handsome boy, please release me. I will grant your wish in return for my life. Please be wise and let me free." Feeling pity, Mursodo released the fish. The fish said that his name was King Mino. Feeling grateful, King Mino swam freely. Mursodo's act in releasing this large fish made Aki Sambi got angry. He threw the rice and made a mess. Jaka Samudra decided to go fishing. He went to the sea to relieve his father's anger. When fishing, instead of getting a fish, he got a giant snake. The snake went berserk because Jaka Samudra's fishing hook injured his body. "How dare you scratch me? I'm the Dragon King, Nagaraja. You have to pay with your life," shouted the giant snake madly. He became larger and larger. His body stretched from the coast to the hills around it. Jaka Samudra fought back, and a fierce duel was inevitable. Seeing his elder brother struggle against the giant snake, Mursodo called out King Mina for help. He asked King Mina's promise that would grant any wish of him. He wanted his brother to be able to win against the giant snake. Hearing Mursodo's request, King Mina showed him a way to kill Nagaraja. He also gave Mursodo a whip for his brother. Hit it twice, and then his body will split into three. Separate the three parts of his body into 3 different places so that it won't be united. If it is reunited, he will come back to live. Mursodo said, "Thank you so much, Kimina. Thank you so much for your help. I will go to my elder brother." Mursodo ran closer to his brother, to hands over the whip, and told him how to kill Nagaraja. Learning what his brother said, Jaka shouted to the giant snake, "Prepare yourself, Nagaraja. I will kill you." "Oh, don't get over yourself, you lowly human. I am Nagaraja, the Dragon King. No one will ever kill me," replied Nagaraja arrogantly. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think Jaka will succeed to kill Nagaraja? Or is he the one who will die? Well, to find it out, let's get back to the story. The duel continued. Jaka Samudra ran and pierced the Nagaraja's tail on a hill using the rod he used to go fishing. The Dragon King, who felt pain, was getting more mad. Nagaraja twisted his body to attack Jaka Samudra and managed to throw him quite far. Refusing to give in, Jaka managed to stand up and ran back to the far side of the hill. Arriving at the point that he felt fit, he jumped as high as he could and swung the whip vigorously. Jaka wielded the whip once again and separated Nagaraja's body from his head. Nagaraja was still trying to rebel and attempted to reconnect his separated body parts. But before that happened, Jaka used his whip to throw Nagaraja's head firmly to the east. The remaining parts of the giant snake were left just like that and became a stone. The beach where the circus lay was later called Pantai Watu Ulo. In Javanese, it means the crystal of the snake stone. As a reward for Jaka's success in winning the duel, King Mina bestowed his family much fish. The death of the arrogant Nagaraja brought back peace for the resident. Jaka was hailed as a hero, and they lived happily ever after. So that was my story. Have you found out the moral story of the origin of Watu Ulo? Well, if you haven't, let me tell you. The moral value of this story is to be brave, to not be arrogant, and treasure your family. I think that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed my story, and thank you. See you in the next occasion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.